what is going on here, right? Has Vince McMahon lost his freaking mind, right? Has WWE finally just I have no idea I don't even know what to say. I woke up this morning and saw all the releases that they just put out, and why would you do this? Keith Lee was just repackaged, you know, he was just repackaged. You guys literally, not even, what, maybe a month ago, decided to make him Bearcat Lee, right? That was the big thing. And you release him for no reason, for budget cuts. And and it's like you're up, almost up 150% from 2 years ago in your merchandise sales. Well, that's going to go out the window now because guess what? I guess the only person that you want selling shirts is Roman Reigns. That's it. That's all you have. And like you can live off the Stone Cold and the Undertaker stuff forever, I suppose. You know, Lucha House Party. I'm not surprised they want it out anyway, and I don't. They're my boys. You know what I mean? So uh, they want it. They want it out. They got released. So good for them. Karrion Cross literally wanted their between him and Keith Lee. Karrion Cross is probably their one of their greatest like stars that they could have pushed to the frickin' moon, right? What are they do? What is going on? You know, Nia Jax and Ember Moon. You know, what's going on with this company? Either here's my problem. I've been a fan of the WWE for 35 years, right? And that was always the be all end all of wrestling. You know, WCW even was okay, but I was always WWE guy. You know, aside from AAA and the Canadian places and stuff. But in the states, WWE is was the main thing, and AEW. I'm still not sold on AEW. I don't hate AEW, but I don't really go out of my way to watch it. If I happen across it, I'll watch it. But WWE, they've just lost a 35-year fan. I'm done. I've stuck up for that company when people are like, "Oh, they're a bunch of this is stupid and they're a bunch of crap." I've stuck up for them. I've done everything I possibly can to try to convince people, "Oh no, this is a weird transition thing, and they're gonna shape it up." But now look who we have on the roster, right? And I don't want to put anyone down, but I don't give a shit about any of these people. Like, I've never really been a Randy Orton fan. You know, he's good. Probably got to retire soon anyway. Edge, I don't care. But Roman Reigns he's doing the best work he's ever done. But they don't have anyone for him to fight. All they can do is just have him fight Goldberg and pay Goldberg like ridiculous amounts of money for every match. And Goldberg was great in the early 2000s, but now I don't care. Brock Lesnar, we've seen it, and you're paying him like $1 million plus a match, and then you're citing budget cuts for getting rid of Keith Lee, Karrion Cross, Scarlett Bordeaux, Lucha House Party, Nia Jax, Mia Yim, all these amazing stars. What the hell are you doing? Vince, have you completely lost your freaking mind? And I know what you're saying. You're not going to watch this anyway, but if you happen to cross this video, you're going to be like, "Well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Huh? Oh, that's good shit." You know what? No, here, I'm going to say what I want. You've lost your freaking mind. Your company is garbage. I kept hoping that you were going to pull some kind of ace out of your sleeve and you were going to try to build this back up. Just sell the company. It's not worth shit anymore. It's worth your merchandise sales. Okay? Just give it to Triple H and let him fix it. Just let him buy it, let him have it. I don't even know what to say. I shouldn't get this upset about it because it's wrestling, but wrestling's been a big part of my life for a very long time, especially the WWE. I can't believe how much time I've wasted and money that I've put into your product just for you guys to take a dump on your product and not care. None of you care. Budget cuts. Bray Wyatt was the best talent. Well, not in wrestling, I don't know, but creative talent. It's one of the best creative minds you guys had. You know, Karrion Kross is one of the best monsters you could have built. Keith Lee is one of the most over freaking people you guys have ever had. I don't understand. Just sell your company to NBC or whoever, because you guys have no idea. Sell it to Saudi Arabia, you know? They'll probably do something with it. But I'm done. I am done. So, you know, as I'm not a really, I don't dislike, like I said, I don't dislike AEW, but I'm just not sold on it. But I'll tell you what, based on the product you've been putting out for the last year and a half, 2 years, based on the releases you've made for no freaking reason, based on all these things, AEW is a much better company just because they treat their talent better than you. So, I don't think you guys are going to have fans left. The only thing you guys had going for you is you were hanging on to like a couple of really good talents. And you don't even have them anymore. You know, you've got Charlotte Flair, who cares? You know, she doesn't want to be there anyway. You know, you have Roman Reigns, who's you pushed to the moon. You've been trying to push him on us for the last 10 years. And finally, he's doing something decent. You're scripted. Your stuff is so over-scripted. And this is coming from a freaking, you know, screenwriter with a master's degree and experience. And even I'm saying let the guys talk themselves. You don't need to over-script this. But you know what? You're not going to care. You're not going to listen to me. I only know what the hell I'm talking about. You know, you guys think you know everything. You don't know anything. And I'm done. That's my rant. So I'm hoping some of you watch this and listen and agree. But if not, I don't know. I'm done. It's just, it's so irritating and heartbreaking. And I don't know. I'm done. Okay? All right. Fantastico out.